olo akwaba bon arrivé. Zimbera mama zimbe, 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 zimbera mama zimbe.
Now we welcome you in the name of the Lord into the midst of the people of God. We love you with all our hearts. Your coming shall not be in vain. Now we welcome you in the name of the Lord into the midst of the people of God. We love you with all our hearts. Your coming shall not be in vain. Now
welcome, where's olo akwaba bon arrivé. Welcome, where's olo akwaba bon arrivé.
One henye atu nyehe,
one henye atu nyehe,
one henye atu nyehe,
one henye atu nyehe.
You came from afar and we came from near.
We came from
to sing a song unto the Lord.
We welcome the Father, Son,
I don't look like what I have been through. You turned my pit into a well. So the essence of my praise is centered on your grace. Adum, adum, wadum. I've been through a lot, but grace sustained me. My test is now a testimony. So the essence of my praise is
centered on your grace. Adum, adum, mwadum.
It was you, my lawyer in that courtroom. It was you.
As you said, DJ Nice, thank you so much for your music. As you're really perfecting my morning. God bless you so much.
It's centered on your grace. Adum, adum, wadum. Hey, adumo nyame, adumo, adum.
Jesus.
Adumenti.
Ampa adum ninti ena yetiase. Lord, the essence of our praise, the essence of my praise this morning is centered on your grace. Ampa adum kuto.
Adumo nyame, adumo, adum. Eya adumenti na metiasi.
Eya wadum tina me wo. See, let me tell you something, right? It is all about the grace of God in our lives. It is all about the grace of God in our lives.
Who has changed my story? Who has given me a song? Turn my mourning into dancing. It is you and just your grace. You have changed my story. Protocol breaker, you made a way. You turned my mourning into dancing. It is you and just your grace. Could not have made it without you. Hey. Could not have sailed through without you. Your loving kindness through. So
The essence of my praise is centered on your grace.
could not have made a
He said, how could I have made it without God? It has always been God. It is always God in our lives. And I believe that we are all doing fine and we are all doing well. Ampa adumni bi asoyen so anope. Adumni bi ayekese ewa ya brabo so anope. Adum no ena ema yekeka ye ho ewa brabo mu. Adum no na sebe ama ya hoden ama yetumi asore fi yampa so. Ekwa akodi juma ewo abonten se yekọ ye juma bi se yekọ akoton ade eye onyankopon adom ena etwa ye ho ahia eye onyankopon adom ena ye kese ewo ya brabo so.
of my
Praise centered on your grace.
Your grace I
Do what do?
You have been
DJ Nice, thank you for the song. I want you to repeat that for me. It is really beautiful. It is really so beautiful. And this is coming from Mama Dinah Hamilton. It says Adom, grace, Adom. I'll say where your grace, Adom. Good morning to people of North Kanishi, and good morning to the people of Pali Street, opposite the old Barclays Bank, within our vicinity where we are located. Funny Love Radio. Good morning to our cherished viewers and cherished listeners. It is all about the front page show. The front page show with Nana Kwamena and Ansah Prah.
It's centered on your grace. I've been through a lot.
It said we have been through a lot, but grace has sustained us.
My test.
Listen, it said my test is now a testimony. It said, so the essence of my praise is centered on your grace.
On your grace.
What he has here, listen, the essence of my praise, the essence of your praise, it should be centered on God's grace.
It was you.
It was God.
My lawyer.
He was our lawyer on the battlefield, in a courtroom.
It was you.
He was our soldier on the battlefield.
Battlefield.
He is indeed our protector on the battlefield. He is indeed our shield on the battlefield. So our essence of praise is centered on His grace. Adumna odia dware no, adumna sebe odia kan ho no, adumna sebe odia hye atare no, eno ho ne ye bohu de rachel se. Esa onyankopon na dumunti no. We have some certain joy and certain praise in our heart, and we have to give it to God this morning. We just have to pour it on God this morning and said, Baba, yedawa se what chain and there. Yedawa se saudi no pay a chain. Any yedas saudi and dra chain. Na yenim saudi a china be kaya home. Na odi die na be kaya home.
Lord, the essence of my praise is centered on your grace. Who has changed my story? Who has given me a song? Turn my mourning into dancing. It is you and just your grace. You have changed my story.
He says God has changed indeed our story.
Made a way.
What he has here, protocol chains break away,
Dancing.
and then he has changed our pain into dancing. Whatever we are doing in life will surely go on. We are encouraging each and everybody, what he has here, to have the power and the zeal to do, because God has given us this morning. Good morning once again. My name is Dominic Nana Kwamena Ansah. This is coming from Dinah Hamilton. It says grace Adom.
Brought me through. So the essence of my praise is centered on your grace. I could not have made it without you. Hey, could not have sailed through without you. By your loving kindness and grace and mercies brought me through. So the essence of my praise.
Adom.
Hey,
Oh, the essence of my praise is centered on your grace.
Your grace.
Adum.
You have been my doctor on that sick bed. By your stripes.
It says, by your stripes we are healed and we are healed. So the essence of our praise is centered on God's grace. Thank you very much. This is coming from Mama Dinah, and as I told you, this is the front page. My name is Dominic Nana Kwamena Ansah Prah, and I told you how we do it. Mondays are for important discussions. Tuesdays, important discussions. Wednesdays, important discussions. Monday, we had a beautiful education to give our listeners. We have time with the nurse with David Anna Akumengo from Robin Rich Maternity Home and Clinic, and she gave us an insight about breast cancer. She promised to be with us next week to give us the vivid detailing of how you're supposed to go about the breast cancer awareness. And when we say breast cancer, what does it mean? Ana eno anything. Senya besia na oba obesifa aya wo ho na wa check wo nofo ne wo nofo. Ahwe se sebe epobi wo ma na se ababi demo a se wo breast cancer ne ebema wo hu se wo breast cancer. There are so many things that beautiful Davida placed on this platform. I believe that she will join us next week, and as she's joining us next week, we are still discussing breast cancer. Enti yebehwe se mba na be kan ho na omaye ne wo so moye oti ase omo be kan ho no omaye ne wo so moye no matumi hu se ye ka breast cancer asemesi sei na tie kokroba bi ba me nufumu a anade bi beto me nufumu a e wo se metumi detect se sei ni and aye den akame. That is it.
Everybody say,
how can I express my gratitude?
all the
many things you've done for me. Hey, thank you, Lord, you my everything. How can I express my gratitude? It was Yana Pay to say,
Father, you guide me.
thank you,
Lord,
you my everything.
I
Call you Jireh, you're my provider. Call you Nisi,
you are my
Monday, my producers all joyful here in the studios. My name is Dominic Nana Kwamena Ansah. We're here from the front page. This is the front page show. But join us live on Facebook. It's Funny Love Radio on Facebook. Funny Love Radio on Facebook. And also, as I said, you can join us Zeno Radio, Zeno.fm. Funny Love Radio. What do you say? On Sabekayan Live. And also, you can check on Modern Ghana Radio, and then type Funny Love Radio on Sabekayan. And I say, call Google search box. What do you say? Now, watch share tuning.com, and then you'll be part of today's live discussion. What's else here? I see Iradini ya bank kobia, Iradini ya diena. And unto the people of the God Kind Ministries, I greet you this morning. This is your boy Dominic Nana Kwamena Ansah. No, DJ Nice. Before we go to the front page review, right? Before we bring people the trending stories and what have you, I believe that there are so many things, LGBT social issues that we have to discuss. But before that, I want your metal song to play again. Ka 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 ka.
Jesus, you're my everything, yeah. My everything is you, Lord. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, 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 oh. Everybody say, oh, 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 oh. Say, how can I express my gratitude? All the many things you've done for me.
It said all the many things God has done for us.
You're my everything. How can I express my gratitude?
Ever see how many shows say we on the pay? This is coming from Joe Metal. It says that my everything. Lord, you my everything.
I call you Jireh. You're my provider. I call you Nisi. You are my God. I call you Rapha. You are my healer. Say, Lord, you are. Lord, you're my everything. I call you Jireh. You're my provider. You are my God.
Indeed, we call him Nisi because he's our provider.
Say, Lord, you are. Lord, you're my everything. Who am I thinking now?
Onyankopon ye yadzi na no pay.
Who am I thinking?
Ampa onyankopon ye yadzi na no pay.
Who am I thinking now?
Oh yeah, madzinina. Oh yeah, madzinina. Oh yeah, madzinina. Lord, you're my everything.
Alright, listen.
Indeed, God is our everything. My name is Dominic Nana Kwamena Prah. What's your say? And this is the front page discussion. I believe that you will join in us soon. Go live on Facebook. And enjoy the discussion, join the studio program. It is really going down today. David Kekese, Osadio for Kekese will join us for a beautiful, discussion. So we have Rap Sofo Mame joining us. I think he has something interesting that we have to talk about. But fortunately, what I heard is he wouldn't be able to come today. But I think David Kekese will join us. There are one or two things he is facing at the hospital right away. Rap Sofo Mame me patrol baby awo bia no hwe na yesrenya me se oma wa hoden na oma ma me ahoden ontumi nya hoden na to be Ansah next week that we can really delve deep into matters of Ghana. This is coming from Joe Metal. It says that Yesu ye yadzi nyina anope onyankopon ne obanko bia wate onyankopon be hwe wenim obedi wenim na bibia konkan onyankopon be to ne bo anwene ho obe prepare wo what obehwe so ama bibi boni bi ento ano pay obehwe so ama ne wo ye bia na bekoso ama wate bibi biara a wode won sa som se obeye no nyankopon bedi mu kan obedi mu akotene obehwe se bibia bekoso ama ene ntini ma me papa wonam kwan so a wo kɔ adwuma mesrew hu se onyame tumi ade ina ye. Let's really feeling me this morning. What's your say?
My everything is you, Lord.
I said in a bit I'll bring you the front page motivational quote. Bring you the front page motivational quote. Then right after the front page motivational quote, I will give you the front page review. That is where we give you trending stories that is really going on, a lot of things that is really happening, things that are really going on. I will give you all the gist, and we will talk about what the finance minister said, and also speak about, the Kwamena sugar factory. I mean, what is really going on in the Kwamena sugar factory? I mean, what the NDC has said, what the former president Mahama said, and also what this current administration said about that. And also we will delve deep into the unemployment issues on the daily graphic front page. That is what I will give you this morning. My topic of discussion, my priority this morning is to talk about the unemployment biggest challenge. The biggest challenge of unemployment in Ghana. We will talk about that real soon, real quick. Say what's here? Join us live on Facebook. It's Funny Love Radio on Facebook. And my name is Dominic Nana Ansah. But y'all enjoy this by Joe Meta, who says my everything. I'll be right back. What's here? This is coming by Joe Metal, DJ Nice. I love this song so much. Thank you for giving me such an inspiration this morning. To give people love, love. I want to talk about love this morning. That is my motivation to you this morning. I call this the front page motivational quote. It's coming from Nana Kwamena and Ansah of the Funny Love Radio, the front page show. Me patrol, join us live. Misusubium, join us live on Facebook. Facebook is Funny Love Radio on Facebook. Funny Love Radio on Facebook. And also you go Zeno Radio /Funny Love Radio. Zeno FM /Funny Love Radio. Zeno FM /Funny Love Radio. You will join this discussion live. And also go Modern Ghana Radio. Go on your Google Play Store and download Modern Ghana Radio and then type Funny Love Radio. You will join this discussion live. And also please go to your Google search box and type tunein.com and you will get us live. Charlie, no, producer, and there was a mission. I swear, power.
We are a chosen generation. We've been called for to show His excellence. Hey, all I require for life, God has given me, and I know who I am. We are a chosen generation. We've been called for to show His excellence. All I require for life, God has given me, for I know.
It says all I require for life, God has given. Please, Mami Susubio, before I bring you the front page motivational quote. The front page motivational quote. Mami Papa, adofo amo sharing. So wo sharing. And I want to mean share on Facebook Live. You can join us on Zeno Radio or Zeno FM. Zeno Radio on Zeno FM. When you type Zeno Radio or Zeno FM, you join Funny Love Radio live. And then Usube TN live. And I'm more person mo share. So we call Facebook and I will call YouTube. YouTube, yeah, Funny Love Radio GH. Funny Love Radio GH. Funny Love Radio GH on YouTube live. You will watch us live. You watch the front page discussion live. And also on Facebook, it's Funny Love Radio. Funny Love Radio on Facebook. Not much joining in live. And also what I want to tell you is, one, I want to also tell you that you people can also go on your Google Play Store and then type or download Modern Ghana Radio. Downloading Modern Ghana Radio. Please, definitely you guys will get us live. Funny Love Radio. Not with TH, you made the NB. Now also the discussion, any opinion I had. Abba, bless you all. God bless you.
All I require for life, God has given me, and I know who I am. We are a chosen generation. We've been called for to show His excellence. All I require for life, God has given me. Even though I know who God says I am, what He says I am, where He says I'm at. I know who I am. I know who God says I am, what He says I am, where He says I'm at. I know who I am. I'm walking in power. I walk in miracles. I live a life of a life. For I know who I am. Say, I'm walking in power. I walk in miracles. I live a life of favor.
Indeed, we need a life of favor. That's why I want to give you the front page motivational quote. My name is Dominic Nana Kwamena Ansah. What you say? And I'll be to me a friend, the boss player. What you say? I am replacing the boss player. We have to resurrect the legacy of Kwamena Dumo, and I am here to fit in. What you say? Into the Kwamena Dumo tari na sheme. Me just watch what? Into the join us live on Facebook. Join us live on Facebook. You see, today's motivational quote had to do with love. It says we know who we are. We know who we are. It has to be with love. If we know who we are, we have to be clothed with love. Because if we are the chosen generation, then we have accepted the mandate of Christ. And if we have accepted the mandate of Christ, that should tell us that we have love within us. I want to talk to you about love this morning. So join us live, as I said, join us live on Facebook, Zeno Radio. You can also get us. And then also on Modern Ghana Radio is Funny Love Radio. You can get us. And also streaming live on YouTube is Funny Love Radio GH. My name is Dominic Nana Kwamena Ansah. This is the funny front page motivational quote.
Take a look at me, I'm a wonder. It doesn't matter what you see now. Can you see His glory? For I know who I am. Take a look at me, I'm a wonder. It doesn't matter what you see now.
You see, I want to talk to you about love. You know, I think it's 32 minutes past 7. 32 minutes past 7. I believe that roughly after 40 minutes past 7 or 15 minutes past 7, then we can really walk into the front page review. That is when we bring you trending stories, and today's discussion will still move on. Thank you very much for joining me live on Facebook and also listening to me live on Modern Ghana Radio. God bless you so much, and God bless you for listening. My name is Dominic Nana Kwamena Ansah. I'm here with my producer DJ Nice, and he is one of the Rastafarians with a touch or sense of cleanliness and positivity. And I'm here with my producer DJ Nice. The front page motivational quote is designed to shape your morning. It is designed to prepare your morning. It is designed to fulfill your morning, and it is designed to motivate your morning. I want to talk to you about love. It is all about love. It is all about love. And somebody will ask me, why is it love? First of all, love is key. That is one thing we are supposed to understand. Love is key. Love is key. It says that for God so loved the world that He gave His only begotten Son, that whosoever believes in Him should not perish, but have eternal life. It says, for God so loved the world. I want to emphasize on the word love. I want to emphasize on the word love, or the phrase love. It is a powerful key. And if we apply it in our daily life, trust me, everything will be of positivity. So one do unia to me do. Intina was so susu who said, for God so loved the world that He gave. Send your yanko pondo riaseno no man doba bako. So one thing is, you're supposed to love your neighbor or your brother. If you love, there's going to be positivity in everything you do. Love is key, and this is what I want to tell you. Wherever love dwells, there is no fear. Listen on, wherever love dwells, there is no fear. If there are mismatch, when I say mismatch, what I say in tower, if there is mismatch in a conversation or in an institution or an organization, it means there is no love. And if there is no love, there is no understanding. If there is no understanding, there wouldn't be respect. So love comes first. The moment you love thy neighbor, you are respecting thy neighbor. You want to understand thy neighbor because you have loved the person. What I say? Intina send you nyankopon do ne doba no. Odo wiase no eno yi ne doba ba ko de ma wiase. If God never loved the world, He wouldn't sacrifice His only Son. He Himself as the Son sacrificed Himself for your sake. So I want to tell you that love is key. One, love is key. And love holds the key to eternal peace. And you can't eternal peace, it wouldn't be say we wu na wako. It wouldn't be say we wu na wako, and you go enjoy eternal peace. That is the aftermath. It can really happen when you die and go. But as you exhibit and illustrate love on planet Earth, Susuhunu said, you are going to enjoy enormous peace, a large one at that matter, a very great one, which about eternal peace. Just you know, there is going to be peace, there is going to be nourishment, there is going to be fulfillment, there is going to be flourishness. What he has here, there is going to be flourishness, there is going to be nourishment, there is going to be fulfillment, there is going to be productivity, because you have loved. You have understood love being the key. And after love being the key, you also know that as you have loved thy neighbor, that love will be transcended back to you. That love will be given back to you. That love will be what? Will be paid back to you. And it comes with respect. It comes with respect. So unia so do. Na udo unia udi obuoma unia. Na udi obuoma unia so di obuoma. Enti maame yentena fie nkontokwa. Ye ne asemesi ana adwo maame ana kosua maame ntena fie enkontokwa. Otiase. Ye kuntoko atreso do ni ho. Ye kuntoko atrese entiase ni ho. Ye kuntoko atrese otiase ebuo ni ho. But when we love, there is understanding. When we love, there is respect. When we love, there is oneness. When we love, there is unity. When we love genuinely, there is eternal peace. So this is what I can tell you, and this is what I can give you. That we can only love in order to replace our anger, in order to replace our pain, in order to replace our anxiety, in order to replace the pain we are going through. And until please, we have to show love in order to get back love. We have to show love in order to get respect and understanding. Either in an institution, a downfall, so a downfall, so be whatever you people have. Please. We have to exhibit love. We have to portray love. We have to give love. We have to understand the validity. We have to understand the word itself, love, how it will shape us. How a ebesifa amaya brabo akoso. How a ebesifa amadie ye biano akoso. And into me patro mame. Uti wefi obiano a. Who say odo ena me woma ena me ne wo check in same way. I call this the front page motivational quote. I want to give it to you now from bo bra. So wo kwa adwuma who say me kwa kodomi nua wo adwumem. Who say me nko kami nua ho nsem wo adwumem. Who say me nko ya de boni bi wo adwumem. But kwa me economy de makome mu fine. Kwa me economy de odo. Kwa me economy de ehia. Kwa me economy de nkabom. Kwa me economy de unity. Kwa me economy nkodi konkonsa. Kwa me economy de odo. Eni akoma kan ena eko ejuma. Ena me de kwa sorry. Ena bebi a me de ko bia me de ko. So one thing we have to understand is love is key. And where there is love, there is peace. Where there is love, there is unity. Where there is love, there is no fear. Mesdames, merci.
Bring me baby, Wabwagana, Nakana Bayo, and you, the Flaminaro. So bring me baby, Wabwagana, Nakana Bayo, and you, the Flaminaro. Mangana, Adeshe Mama, Mama, swear. Mama, ye fed ya kuya, ni ondo, and Fansumi many.
Now, many, Angasaye Japate, Nana no, Dia Bebre said it to her, my. Hello, Valentina Kojo Asamoah. Thank you. You are watching me live from Tottenham, London. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you very much, boss. Keep on listening and bringing your comments and submissions. We want to talk about so many things today. I know you have a lot to talk about. I know you have a lot to say. But I am also ready for whoever that brings it on so that we can discuss, digest, and go deeper. Thank you, Valentina Kojo Asamoah, all the way from Tottenham, London, right? London, I got it right. You said we are loud and clear this morning. Thank you, boss. God bless you so much. Please share to your friends and tell them to join. Tell them to join the train. Tell them to join the bus. I am ready for them. I will drive them to a very fruitful end. God bless you so much for listening. And also Evans K. Nyame. He says that words are not enough to say thank you. Shit, I give you my whole this morning. God. He said good morning, Dr. Kwamena Ansah Prah. Yeah, the doctor coming in home. That's it. Osin kunsun and pape mu yemfembu mai. Eni how ne krono yemfembu mai. Eni how ne otan hunu yemfembu.
Kunsun ne pape mu.
Ofembu mano. Wonfembu man. Eni how ne krono yemfembu man. Anya sape da chinchrimba beba bebu yemfo. Susu bibiri pebi Fabwa Ghana be yo ejina mene wara o Susu bibiri pebi Fabwa Ghana be yo
Baby, Mabwa Ghana, Nakana Bayo, Eyo, if we meanwhile, so baby, Mabwa Ghana, Nakana Bayo, Eyo, if we meanwhile. Mangana, Adeshe Mama, 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 Yefedi Akuya, the Odo, and Fansumi, many. Now, many, Yankasara, Yapadea, Yanana, no, D, Ababres, Second to Maya. Ain't you a seminal, sir? Yes, I'm gonna. Anya Sapa, Dati Chiliba, Baba, the way I'm for. Minia. Susu baby, Mabwa Ghana, Nakana Bayo, Eyo, if we meanwhile. Susu baby, Mabwa Ghana, Nakana Bayo, Eyo, if we meanwhile. Batana, Yamieshano da. Wamanu near my penny nala, now I'm on no. Eyasa Batana, enter open. Etia Hopueni, and the baby as Yasubia. Intia Seminole said, Yes, I'm gonna. Anya Sapa, Dachi Chiriba, Baba the William for Winia, Susu baby, Mabwa Ghana, Nakana Bayo, Eyo, if we meanwhile. Susu baby, Mabwa Ghana, Nakana Bayo, Eyo, if we meanwhile.
Pemu Ofembu man Inkontompo na nkonkonsa yemfembu my Ghana yemfembu man Ghana. What's your that was the front page motivational quote. And then what we are bringing on board is the front page review. We give you the newspaper reviews, and then we talk about one or two trending stories. Then we see how possible best we can really take the daily graphic front page for discussion. It really talks about unemployment's biggest challenges, needs swift action in Ghana. The unemployment challenges is quite hard. But now let's go to the newspaper review, and then let's see what we have, or what we have for our audience. Yes. Let's see what we have. Thank you very much. My name is Dominic Nana Kwamena. Mepotro, join us live on Facebook. So when we go to the Ghanaian Times, what we have when we go to Ghanaian Times, we have on the Ghanaian Times, on the front page of the Ghanaian Times, government to sanction COVID-19 defiance. President warns public or his citizens. Wow. That is interesting. Wow, that's beautiful. And also on the front page of the Ghanaian Times, it says that easing of COVID-19 restrictions. Don't rush to open churches. Clergy urges restraints. And also on the Ghanaian Times, it begins spillage of excess water from Weja Dam. Thank you very much. And also on the Daily Guide front page, front page today says that it says Goyle diversifying operations. And also we have KGL Partners Sports Ministry for AFCON, which says that MP dogged over 2.4 million fraud. And it says Franca's over 2013 bust report. NDC in court over appeal over Techiman South polling station. So when we go to this is the Daily Guide. The Daily Guide again, it says that NDC position outrageous Attorney General. Thank you very much. And when we go to the Transformer newspaper, the Informer newspaper, it says that I have transformed agri sector to fight COVID-19. A president says that I have transformed agri sector to fight COVID-19. It says I will take Ghana out of crisis. Mahama says that. It said on the Informer newspaper front page. It says I will take Ghana out of crisis. That is another pledge from former President John Dramani Mahama. And also on the Informer newspaper, we have Hohohoi UHAS campuses gets face lift. University of Hohoi, I think Institute of High Learning boosted AS. Thank you very much, Vice President. It says no one can manipulate the system. EC assures nation. Wow. EC Electoral Commission assures the nation that that is something else. Assures the nation. Well, let's see what happens in 2024. If the ugliness we were served with wouldn't repeat itself, that will be fine. But if same ugliness will be served, I think we have every right to speak or to talk about it also. And Mahama said, I will take Ghana out of crisis. Well, pledges are not supposed to be taken in just like that. We need effort, Mr. President. We need effort. So next time when the opportunity is given, please put in much effort. God bless you. And also he said, I have transformed the agri sector to fight COVID-19. I believe so that the president has indeed, sanction is best and all that. So thank you very much. Yes. And also here we have Daily Graphic. It says that auditors scrutinize Dumelovo's travels. That is what the Daily Graphic is saying. But it's a front page here on the Daily Graphic, more of a front page here that I really want to talk about. I think there are interesting stories here that we have to digest. I told you Osajifo Kekese will join us, and he's already here in the studio. And then in a bit he will join in with a discussion, so we talk about Ghana. On the front page of the Daily Graphic newspaper, Tuesday, October 19, 2021 says that sword cutting for Cape Coast Airport next year. Sword cutting for Cape Coast Airport next year. I read an article online, and producer, the article says that it makes no sense. The caption reads that it makes no sense to construct an airport in the central region of Ghana, since I am doing one at the western region of Ghana. So I would rather merge that so that Cape Coast can benefit rather than establishing 2 airports in both regions. Well, that was another caption. The caption on Daily Graphic also says that sword cutting for Cape Coast airport next year. I believe that we'll digest that. That is on the page 16 of the Daily Graphic newspaper. And also here it says that compulsory towing policy to come on stream, page 16 of the Daily Graphic. And also it says that cocoa farmers pension starts this month. So father a cocoa farmer? Your father was once a cocoa farmer?
No.
They say cocoa farmers pension starts this month. I hope that is true. We will digest that. We will go deeper into that and see what is really going on. And also the main topic of discussion today that I really want to pick from the front page of the Daily Graphic is unemployment's biggest challenge. It needs swift action. Because when I read back or cast my mind back to what happened in Accra Metro some time back, when the youth were gathered and even broken glasses and all that, in search for work, in search for job, it was sad. And then here on the Daily Graphic, it says that unemployment's biggest challenge needs swift action. Let us delve deep into that. Let us go to page, it says that page 3, continue from page 3. Page 3 of the Daily Graphic says that unemployment biggest challenge in Ghana. I read, continue from page 3. Interventions that offer jobs, particularly to the young people in priority sectors of the economy. That is why the TUC has always supported direct government interventions that offers jobs, particularly to young people in priority sectors of the economy. And it is in the same spirit that we support the ongoing recruitment in the security sector. We expect the government to give every Ghanaian the opportunity to be part of the economic development process through massive job creation in both the public and the private sectors of the economy. I will take that again and quote unquote. It says, we expect the government to give every Ghanaian the opportunity to be part of the economic development process through massive job creation in both public and the private sectors of the economy. Now listen, it says that we urge the government, another caution, we urge the government to consider waiving the application fees to enable all those who qualify and who desire to join the security services to do so, the labor union said. So the Labor Union of Ghana gave a caution or a warn or a command or an advice or an opinion or an idea to the presidency or to the current administration to adhere to or to work on. Now, the first quote says that we expect government to work or to give every Ghanaian the opportunity to be part of the economic development process through massive job creation by the public and the private sectors of the economy. And the other caution says, or the other idea or opinion says that we urge the government to consider waiving the application fees to enable all those who qualify and who deserve to join the security services to do so, the Labor Union said. DJ Nice. The Labor Union is saying that the government should do what? They should what? Consider waiving the application fee. To apply for police today is a problem. To apply for military services today is a problem. Brown paper, as they call it. Brown paper. Now it has migrated from the white paper to the brown paper. So now the brown paper, it is big. Now in here, the Labor Union is saying that no. Waive the application fees to enable all those who qualify, and yet all those who want to go to soldier. All those who qualify, not all those who want to go to soldier. We don't need everybody to go to military. We don't need everybody to join the police force. We don't need everybody to join the security forces. All that we need is those who qualify. So there are people who qualify to join the service. There are people who qualify to join the service. There are people who qualify to join each and every administration in this country. So if we can weigh the fee down, if we can bring the fee down, if we can really cut certain brown papers that we take, if we can cut certain brown papers that we take, it will really help. Into the patrol, this is what the labor union is saying. They say, please, government, please listen to us. Your patrol tie and yen tokwa asema ya wanna say Ghana mbebunu ne bre. Unemployment is a bigger issue. It is a challenge that we have tried to solve till then to now. It has been so hard for us to solve that issue. But how can we solve that issue amicably and peacefully? If we can do so, then the labor union is doing what? The labor union is giving an idea and they are giving an opinion. They are giving an idea and an opinion. What's he say? And that opinion is, we urge the government to consider waiving the application fee to enable all those who qualify and who desire to join the security services to do so. The labor union said. Now listen, it's a review employment programs. The Union Congress raised a concern in the position paper it has submitted to the government as its input to the 2022 budget statement and economic policy. Now there is a statement released by the union, the labor union, concerning our economic policy. It also urged the government to consider reviewing the various public sector employment programs, such as the Youth Employment Agency and the National Builders Corps, that is NABCO, and evaluate the efficiencies of its models to ensure value for money. This is their review on unemployment programs, and they are telling the government that in their position paper, in their petition sent to government for 2022 budget statements and economic policy, they are telling the government to urge the government to consider reviewing the various public sectors employment programs. That is employment programs. We have what? The Youth Employment Agency, and we have the Nation Builders Corps. That is the NABCO. And also evaluates the efficiencies of its models to ensure value for money. It says the government is expected to present its budget statement and economic policy for 2022 to Parliament next month. The budget is expected to proffer medium to long-term solutions to numerous challenges that confront the economy and the people of Ghana. Among the issues are the damage to the Ghanaian economy caused by the COVID-19 pandemic, including the actual revenue shortfalls and the rising national debt stock. It is also expected to touch on the concerns of Ghanaians, such as the high cost of living, low pay and joblessness, especially among the young people. Now, and let me state this again. I really love this. It says that it is also on their background to the post or the position paper or the petition sent to government. They are telling government, they are telling you the background of that position or that petition that was sent to government. And the leader for the Congress, for the Union Congress, Dr. Anthony Yauba, Secretary General of the Trades Union Congress, said among the issues of the damage to the COVID-19 economy caused by the COVID-19 pandemic, including the actual revenue shortfalls and a rising national debt stock, it is also expected to touch on the concerns of Ghanaians. It is also supposed to touch on the concerns of Ghanaians. It is also supposed to touch the concerns of Ghanaians, the concerns, the plight of Ghanaians, the hardship of Ghanaians, the menaces of Ghanaians, the wailing of Ghanaians, the crying of fix the country people. All that the citizen is saying is, or all that Trades Union Congress is saying is, please, 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 please. It is also expected to touch on the concerns of Ghanaians, such as the high cost of living, low pay and joblessness. In a short while, we heard the finance minister telling us that the government payroll is full by 60%. So it will be of our best interest to dive into entrepreneurship. We should rather seek other avenues to making money. But the government payroll is 60% full. So the administration of government is telling us that what we have to do is to find jobs because the government payroll is full. So I believe that national service personnel, some of them are getting reposting to other places because other places are full, and then the government payroll is full. So it's going to be hard, for government to pay its citizens, those who are working for the public, atmosphere or public sector. That is all that the finance minister is telling us. Yes, if the government payroll is full, what were the measures put in place to see to this act so that we don't arrive at this point? What are the measures put in place so that we wouldn't arrive at this point? But this is where we are now. This is where we have gotten to. How do we turn back? Do we tell the national service personnel not to do service again? Do we tell ordinary citizens of this state who have gone to school for 4 years, paid into a government coffers, come back to work for government or come back to work in their country, and then they tell them government payroll is full? So we have to seek other avenues. We have to seek other arms. We have to seek other opportunities by diving into entrepreneurship. Did everybody go to school to learn entrepreneurship? Did everybody went to school to learn into trading? Must everybody go to school to learn trade? Must everybody go to school to learn entrepreneur? People are going to school to become pastors. They have to survive in their country. People are going to school to become this thing, soldiers. That is their trade. Must they always come and work as entrepreneurs? People are going to school to become lawyers. Some of them are working in a government institution. Should they also be on payroll? They shouldn't be on payroll. Should they be on payroll? They shouldn't be on payroll. Should it always be like they shouldn't be on payroll because government payroll is full? There are people going to school, finishing school to work in the public domain or work in the public sector. They are expecting government to pay back what they have paid into government coffers or government institutions, that is universities owned by the state. So they are expecting provisions of job. They are expecting provision of job, provision of opportunities. They are not expecting excuses and diversion of other dreams whereby they have not dreamt about that. They have not dreamt about that. They haven't even taken it into consideration to become entrepreneurs. Some of them want to work in where they want to work. Some of them won't want to even establish any business for themselves. What the knowledge they acquired in school is the same knowledge they want to apply on the field. It is a drama I mean tone tosa. Yan can't share drama I mean so unko tone tos. Because Obana wako school now when you're in the first class and not distinction no. You pasi at the call government institution no kono koye juma. Na government institution here pasi at the call to no koye juma no. A white choki, a white ma yen to me to yana sisia and I yen to me maniska enti me pacho sisiano. A drama me fa Obano ko Kaneshi market. Na mon koye entrepreneur. Na mo establish a business. Na mo nyeska kakra na government nhwe on solving the one on fan hunsi ye Ansah na ya employee Obana ya be employee no. It doesn't really sound well. Meaning, as always we say on this platform, we do not plan. And some of the leaders, as David Kekese said, some of the leaders have not they have not tasted poverty. So they don't know the plight of the people. Last week, David Kekese said it here. And there are issues hovering around on social media, plotting to finish that gentleman like what happened to someone. So a drama me a sheneba manako school for 4 years. Now akosua maame wie ya ne bana ko school for 4 years or ba ye no. Ni akosua maame kan kire akosua no say, yes, government payroll is full for 60%. And you know, adro maame akosua maame hwena monye adeton bi monye entrepreneur. Na mo start entrepreneurship mo benye sika kakra Ansah na yede mo ba ne beto, you know, yede mo ba ne beto baby a government a ebe ma no ebe the government payroll. So is that what we need as a country? Is that what we are fighting for as a country? Is that where we are going as a country? Is that what we want to do as a country? Nobody is saying everybody is perfect, and nobody is pointing fingers to a particular system that this system is not good and this system is not well. This system cannot really help the people of Ghana. This system cannot push the agenda of Ghana. This system cannot really bring the glory of Ghana back. Nobody is saying that. All that we are talking about is we have to do what is right and acceptable. I said David Kekesi was here last week, and he stated emphatically that there are leaders in this state, leaders in this administration, leaders of Ghana who have not tasted poverty, who have not been in the position of thriving and suffering to become who they are. So they do not know the plight of the people. They do not know the hardship Ghanaians are going through. They do not know where people are going to. They do not know what people want to become. So if there are issues like this, or there are menaces like this, or there are problems like this going on in the country, what do we have to do as leaders of the state? We have to solve and patch those loopholes. We have to solve the issue and patch the loopholes. We have to patch those loopholes and solve the issue before we get to this state or get to this stage. We do not have to get to this stage. We do not have to get to this stage at all. Nobody wants to get to this stage. Why must we get to this stage? I didn't see that was here doing pen so I druma. You know, Trade Union Congress, Trade Union Association is saying that unemployment is the biggest challenge. Sembebura Kosku Omunye Jumanya is the biggest challenge. And as a democratic country like Ghana, we shouldn't allow such things to happen. We shouldn't allow such things to happen. We should stand on our grounds to solve issues. We should make sure that we are solving issues. We shouldn't point fingers to people and tell people that asimesi ufi party we muntino odi a party we atare na wo hye eni ni yama we juma ni enjai asimesi asabe osefata se yama na juma. Why must that happen? Why must that happen? Why must that happen? Last week I was chasing a story at Kaswa. To say fried rice, check your moton or there is a gay person. Oye Juma will be your moton, check any, you know, fried rice, any and kwanchen indomie near the way. Kaswa. Now on any boyfriend or gay, on any boyfriend, yes say Juma no, I'm moton check anyway, you know. Now the boyfriend catch and say, no. Nini pani who send a boyfriend no mpna nempna your bar. Enuntino bema no so ntia se woman foul so ye me dofo bema uye gay misumi ye gay na wakono wakofo bar ewo outside enuntino me de sekan abewo na simesi afa sekan no de awo kwabnane ade. Should we wait for certain things to happen before we take action as a country? Should we sit down and wait for such ugliness to befall the state and then start acting as a country? And I concur with a gentleman as he said, or say in Pennyfobi or Mayimwa, Sebi Omonya day, Omon Kun Abrabom, Omon Fa or Yaumu. Oman bre Ansah no munya enti no sebe aya kasafa mbeburu ho ana kasafa Ghana fo ho aya na sebe omato afa nchen kakra. I always say, and I will continue to say this, my father is a retired police officer. And for my father being a retired police officer, in his time, in my father's time, they worked. They pushed the agenda of the police administration. They worked for Mother Ghana. They toiled for Mother Ghana. They did their best for Mother Ghana. They did what they have to do for Mother Ghana. They supported Mother Ghana. They worked for the police administration. They weren't staying at corners, among bribe. That was not what was going on. That was not what was going on. What was really going on at my father's time? And then assemble me free old man and then kasa. Adia old man said, please, I have gone on retirement. I want to relax in peace. Now and kolana maba ejumemunomi huni omo peso mochre. Please, I have retired. Let me enjoy my retirement in peace. Let me enjoy my retirement in peace, Kwamena. When you need any education, just let me know. That means the old man is even tired of the system. He is tired of the people that have been won the police attack to mess up the administration. And there are departments that are supposed to check and see to this act. IGP Prah, Papa, I salute you for your good job done. Now I can see military men and policemen sitting on horses, standing by traffic lights, directing traffic. It should be all across Ghana. Papa Prah, thank you so much. It should be all across Ghana. Police folk it and kramai, you know, shepherds. They are holding shepherds, Caucasian shepherds, and shepherds in kramai. Ah, you train you almost say, you say near Kojina junction, near Shanian Sumo Mangana. Asime see a near chino, Asime see a near Bonichi. When somebody wakes up in this country to support the movement of Nkrumah, yes, hey. When a youth rise up in this country to do the needful, to support the good name and the glory of Ghana, yes, hey. When somebody wakes up and say that, please, you are wrong as a leader, yes, hey. But we were told not to be spectators. We were told not to go to Accra Sports Stadium and watch Accra House of Folk and Kotoko match. We are not spectating. We are not watching football. They say we should be citizens. And who is a citizen? I'm supposed to be patriotic enough to speak about governmental issues. I am supposed to be patriotic enough to correct the leader. That if in case you give me a position in public affair, I can work and I can act. That is why I am criticizing you as a leader. That is why I am speaking to you as a leader. If I am not in a position to do any of this, I am not a citizen. Minkagana home. Se sebi bibi touch man na bibi ankoye na mebunu sore so mo ka ho asema eno ntia so mo nka Ghana ho aye de mpagifo dia so mo adwin mu se hey mo nkasa na ya ye twasa na ye nim se ye chia enti no mo nya dey mo nkasa. Talk into the issue. If we are wrong, talk. If we are faulted, speak about the issue. If we have done good things, to talk about it. Memphis ye na men ka bone ne nko ka papa ne so ka ho impanyifo ye papa ye beka omo ye bone so a ye beka. I've always said this and I'll always say this. It is supposed to be a polite submission. Any kwan say ye ntokwasem. Any kwan say ye ntokwasem. It is supposed to be a polite submission. A polite submission. A polite submission. A polite submission. And it's to fix the country for yen your mobeya. Yen jai omonomo yen your mobeye. Akosia mami papa otia konyabiso. Me pacho imbeburu na mo homene so. So mobe kuma amagana. Yen boy tayo machini yambo omonomo kuma amagana. E ma yambo mochi. E ma yen kanchiro mo so mo nsem fata so mobeka. E ma yambo mochi ya wose ye kan ya wose ye ka. Na mpanyifo so som no mu gina so ene ye adwuma eno ene beboa amagana eno ena Nkrumah de chekere ne mai eno na Kwame Nkrumah de to ho ma yenza yes kebi ma min kebi eno ntina me je fa hodie ntina se me twasa na me chia me expect say mo be there mo be correct me. You people will correct me. I am expecting you people to criticize me. I am expecting you people to alert me and also advise me. Bring good submissions and opinions on board so that me fana media yejuma. That is what the president should give. That is the answer the president should give. That is the answer leadership should give. That is the answer people in authority should give the youth, so that we can also talk about governmental issues.
Now many
Ose me man Ghana adeshima maya what ya say mama yemfa biakoye na yemfa nsum oman Ghana ye ka biakoye ayen kabom ni yemfa nsum oman Ghana yen kambom ni yenkuma oman Ghana eno nkyere so panyin ya de ayentumi nka eno kyere say asibesi ya de we cannot talk about it. No, that is not what you are saying. I said President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, Father, wherever you are, I salute you. I salute the presidency and I salute your house. You are doing a great job. But there is one thing you said. You said we should be citizens and not spectators. You said we should correct you if your government is doing that which is not good for the people of Ghana. You said you are open to criticisms. That is what you said. And I respect you for being such a bold leader. So we will speak about the issue. And we will talk about the issue. And we will always render solutions. And we will always also give accounts if we are given the opportunity to serve. The youth is not foolish to keep shouting and shouting and shouting. And when opportunity is given, we cannot do it. Or we cannot deliver. Give the opportunity and see whether we will deliver. That is why we are criticizing. That is why that is the importance of our raising up. Into demonstration, let's forget about, the other side of the story. And let's talk about the reason why we rose up to speak. That should tell you that we have had it to the peak. We have to go into government affairs and speak into government affairs. Be part of political, discussions or discourse. And then talk and render solutions. Render opinions and ideas. So that leadership can take that into consideration and also work towards that. Sane fata se wasi ye. Thank you, Edumfa TV. Edumfa TV said, good morning, Nana, good morning. Good morning to Edumfa TV. Ohimami assure so hoye bibia kosoboko. Osajefo David Kekese is seated. Medem so nimre oso koha no wakoha na nyame adom wabeka yensa wa ha sebe when ye ba kwa man onim say o man Ghana ho adwuma ene ye nti no wabeka yensa wo studio ha ene ne betwetwe nkomo me patrol ma me acknowledge me sponsors what na men ka se min chiro about 247 Zara Boutique 247 Zara Boutique tie me say ope 21st century entire papa designer wear, quality wear. Me patrol look nowhere else by 247 Zara Boutique. We are located on the Palace Street, North Kanishi, opposite the old Barclays Bank. Opposite the old Barclays Bank. Honana Osebo 247 Zara Boutique share. Yes, I saw 247 Zara kits. Yo 247 Zara kits. 247 Zara kits. A young colane diemu and a bohu de rachel. Open colantare papa designer wear. Christmas baby or why be call. And in a yana ya shady a CSA and banner who ye. Ya mofrano ya ni a CSA who ye. Near more so much you when you show more best. What you see no musu Omenia J. I know your 247 Zara Boutique. It is located on the Palace Street stretch. Old Barclays Bank. What you see na mahwe na maba na ye di hu nkomo ye be hwe mo fefefe ye be ma mo quality product ye be ma mo quality goods into no me patrol muntu mani hwe 247 Zara Boutique and 247 Zara Kids located at the Palace Street North Kanishi opposite the old Barclays Bank. Listen, let me tell you Nidindi aka Osebo the Zara man. Osebo the Zara man who are dancing in a media show 247 Zara man Boutique. Now matumenia show whatever designs you want. Ope, Supra, Gucci. Ope Italiano near the day now benyawo. Boss Osebo me pese me ba ora me beji me suit back ko. E was me koya me wedding intino papa e was me beji me suit back ko. Suit bi a wo showcase wo we nim no challenge easy. powerful suit. I want to come over and take mine for my wedding. God bless you so much. And also 247 pork. 247 pork. Yeah, OTC Dollar Man 247 pork. Yeah, Oba. Make a joke say, Uzi, ya ton pork bebre. Me metna down suma, metna tema, metna East Legon, metna 37. Matna kaswa meaning pork joint papa bia wo ho. We dey sorry. But matna East Legon, yes, pork day. Matna 37. Pork day. DC pork day. DJ Nice grab it one dance here say pork day. But Charlie, North Kaneshi pork na is super. North Kaneshi pork na is super. Zara man and kwa what you say? 247 pork, $1 man. Now what share? You know, there. What you see with yam chips and some gravy and some sauces and all those things. It is very tasty. Into no banks. What you see? Juma moon near daje mo pemo lancha. Na matuweni area share Palace Street, North Kaneshi, opposite the old Barclays Bank. Or and I'll be 247 pork. And also Sky High Multimedia Services. Sky High Multimedia Services make us a Sky High and a sebe. What you see? Designs pa. OTC or the mao not what share logos, flyers, OTC complimentary cards. Now what to any area share Sky High Multimedia Services. David Kekesi is seated. We want to discuss about Ghana. Send your TBN, will see a fanasa. Send your TBN, will see a sumsa. You be tree nim dear, but you can't and a year. We'll be a born in you say canu. Like I say, not then.
Namanadom.
Na Bibia Boko.
Namanadom.
Minim den de inya daje kra. But
o man intino or friend ya daje mo man.
Positive. A plot to finish David Kekese surfaced on social media, like what happened to other activists and other people and all that. That is what I saw on social media. It was very sad seeing that. For the good work you are doing for Ghana, I don't think it is needed. It is needless for somebody to calculate your steps. And now the show kwana efa now wa shedo benya no the abobia bouti and now the fedue bi no the bu name because e kuma Ghana e kasa magana me who the man no social media there. There is a plot like that. Now, Okobane then, no crow woman then.
Wash for na wait for Anapawe. Namechia all the freedom fighters. And I'm begun ye and we say this country needs to be fixed, you know. Bechia will be face the country for now. What does what does to make us a body and my bobby name refi and you know me born a tougher make you face the country for you now. Mean your way be sabi.
Maybe say
on mine a woman one was a dream be a she team there ubokunye yakeka obey ye day inti ama obia ni akukudu obia eni kwan se obekasa se opening sebe or the 2 me ashanensa na oye dia ensene enfata obi ni hu akukudu so obeka. Imagine say we road minister and any deputy what you 2.
Yes.
Na ebe na one negligence so na nipa thousands ebe wu within a year. Na what's my encounter? Imagine say finance health minister and I'm not so na mpempem be show on kwa na what's my account we want. You see on my name one yempo no kwana day yebeka so what target is obokunya we are not afraid to die so far as I want chibu as we today and boy but one thing they should realize say you can see David Amewa if you kill me today billions of youths in this country will rise and do worse than what I'm doing. Billions of youths in this country will rise and do worse than what I'm doing. And I have one friend she wrote him to say, Nyankopon enku a the obeji say nano eyekwa. Yati ase. Mehu that story na work on mehu social media, a secret for social media plots to eliminate kekesi David. Un say we ask ne one. Bebre kasa. Banye bebre na what one day. Inti si Nyankopon ye wadom
bebre kasa
anye
bebre no
what one day inti si Nyankopon ye wadom na wo kasa na abanjumete no said ya wo ka no enye ana se ehaw na no say Nyankopon wa de wa kayo and because of that you know obon she pabi adwen pabi e de ma wo sa particular person no see I'm saying this on authority. So no one can do anything to anyone in this country in the name of speaking the truth. Obian to me obia bibia because on mine a Ghana for ye day. It doesn't belong to particular group of people. Eye yen edi to me ma say ko nakedi on mine nim na ye dia SNF fatana ebe boa obibia. Atem di dibe na owom anas ahoba hye na ochen say Yama opening a owo kroi mu yama osika se hwe na fatoto nyoma ye ewo yen agric sector dem brebe ya there will be enough food for us na obefa sika no wedi anasa obe sika no biara na ekom aba na ekumwe we for the citizens no atem di dibe na ochen dem atem di dibe na ochen dem taxpayers money what be wasting on abandoned project. Now on pede the taxpayers they don't have the right to talk about this nonsense. Excuse me for my word. Eye na ye to aba edemamu.
Eye na ye to.
Say your Bible ewo oman Ghana mu a what friend we in bebusem na ebi kade nia otwasane enim se nechi achia. Inti so nim se wo esana wo twa wo echi achia na opese wo twa sa pa na ewo wutim se nya adwempone enya se abo na opese wo boman no na esana wo twa no eye esara etwa anasa achia na yema ye di wo echi ye ka na se nya adwempa enya adwempone na wo di dis oman anima we ya de anka se mo sorry di an Ezanga we de ka asempa pa o. Mika pede mi jami di mpa. Nkuma ba ya obetwa asa papa inde woda ho eboni din. Even though no hwe nipa ewo ne shortcomings. Ya ti ase nipa ewo ne shortcomings obia na nso ewo no ho. But eto de bi enwa Bible a Christopher wo oman we mwoji di ni de. Ose ma wo papa ye endorse enche obon. Even though no ye gidi se nanso ewo bia ho by Bible na Ghana fu ye gituma enam so nti wode ato Yesu se ye Christian country no eka se ma wo papa ye endorse enchen wo den wo bone nti ya ga se nkoma nanso eni ne ho but essence ne papa ye obeye no endorse echen bone obeye ni nti no abina ye boni di ye kai ne papa ye nti se impenifom wo oman no so nde no dia mo beye no eye papa ye beka eye bone ye beka iti se mo bone adoso achem papa ya mo de your man na say we amanfo no taxpayers citizens youth ya so na ye ka they should listen to us enka wenkanya ne bone o say instead of so be konsu egu ankremu na efie obie enya bi anom na obie enya apomoden won ye ne demo na wo kogu kantemu na se ye ka obeka se dia ye ka se tia se mayen ka se ntia peni se peni ya den mayen ka se entia no a ani peni su hunya sasabi ehu de o de o ya de pa se peni ya de bon na mayen ka ande ma peni ya de papa na yen kan o man ya yedu no akati de wo kanokwa na ho abetan akati de wo kanokwa
ni afa won tan
na ya bon ho po bon bia chede wo de ebi embada
adena abadena bandem
say yempede na meka ne den wa de bia meka sa asem so I see a change in this country. Say 90% of our leaders in one poor brother 10% nso wa aka ne wa nkrofo wo so obedi sampeni fu echi wo wise come on it we sua wo so ban it wo so cramp one put watching with 10% impo watching peni fu watching 90% no
one wo sua wa kwan no
iyo
watching one
iyo because obi beka so we dede last na me tie journalist be also on my way the yan say who dey small beka sa openi bi be for we the nature says here which is totally wrong. For example ni say ama ye the way road contract ama wontumi money ade dentia wo kasa wo ye dede abro ye mu ina wo mo contract wo kasa wo ye dede anything nim deep and wo wife for road ho ye o hwe o man we mu o hwe contract ye de mankrofo o man we mu say ọma we ntimpenifu a wo di ọma enim no wo ba so obeboa ama ọma we akoni ni mana because mentia say fisheries and aquatic ministry yet ba mo bia oni nimdi bia efa swimming pool po ho na we na ye ka wa beka so dabi eni say ye ka
ikade obi ni fishing ministry obi kure nyi bibi nimde ana idea about swimming pool ana epa chere dem
me pa chere dem wa womo wodi institutions eni mo ma we mu ne wa woni that particular institution ho nimdi ya ti ase because we won hu nimdi I'm not expecting say one we should be what buying fishes from other country. In common time newa men kada no wonimdi no ba no wo nyansa say no ya wa podahamo we don't understand the reason I say yeah then ye kra enam and in common time newa or the ships trawlers enye we ebaye ye wo Ghana ham yo or the trawlers buy ama what the then what the yinam supply the whole Ghana ama wo export bi eton bi enya so mfa so edemo o man no se meka every year eka ye bo anase sika ye de kekra na ma minua uye mbeso meka every year sika ye de kra tomatoes keke efi Togo a uye mbeso dent na we agric minister denti ene ye wo agric minister
so be hwa agric kwan na man
obehwe so ama we make sure say nioma ekoye
yes
yeah, yes. But this way at the end of the day, this is the reason. Oba so ba be diska. Oba say enka jebosi nem. Ye ni krom na agric minister be ka say fertilizer na wodi gwan fi o man mu no egugu donkeys we echi. Na donkeys no so wo onye nipo betumi akohye won. You say this as a serious country, you still have your position. You say this as a serious country, you are still sitting there in your office.
What should be done?
By now as a serious country,
what should have been done?
By now, Oma man dabre. Oma when kwane Omaya say ordinary citizen, them by yempin for friend no. Ordinary citizen, eko bokro no, eko wia tomatoes, eko wia body, eko wia kokwa. One man 20-15 years. Now opening big millions of dollars and I say millions of cedis. What the bell man wo bra. Now ma be jamba kaso. Ya man kwan na ontua na kakranka. Sa nsem hu we na sebe. Ekoso o man we mu. O man we ni o man ya. Se church member no wo kye na oni kamafo. Ba se peni wo man ni mu na no wo kye na okobo o man ne kro no a ye benya osofo edi n'anim akose won fenche no. Sansem we na ekoso o man ni mu na won pete kekesi David meka ho asem Debia mekase wa ekadame mumegu timedia enka menya de dada anase enka me wo ati ase but meji inchimba ho mo fa ye wonde no adwembe ti mo pobe ena ewo edema saa mo fra we oman we adwembe ne ye mpenifu wo pese wo nya edema oman no edema inchimba wo ba sansem we na mesi no metina sia na medwen wa entasum siye ya de janchimba dia and ye make sure say dia ye je no yesusu hu de ya dia etine bi no emfa ohaw ematu nchimba wo so say ampase oman we ye pese yembo oman no bra ye develop oman and say ye chichi oman ye fenja nchimba imti sa oman we dia obra ye boy ene ye de be janchimba na na oham na ye de betu nchimba no so wini sama metnas medwuma mu se no impenifo wo man mu no ewa woni oman we ho do impenifo wo oman we mu ne wa wamba de wo beboa ama oman no akonenim for instance me MP won kataman so
yes Joti papa minim for so many years ni our cars yati ase our cars ewo ni fie ena even though car o use to go parliament say sia ne wa old car old V8 o use but waka chen say MPC ni car wo de be kowe parliament in bi mu de uber na sabe police no no de trotro de koni duty no who MP no ye nipa chen no teacher ni na otina taxi ma otina basket so odeko na adwumam no who ye nipa chen no nurses doctors are 1 to 4 wodeko adwuma no who ye nipa chen won enye nipa chen won
inti say wo buy wo car wo bi wo pese yan san so ma obi nkan bio na say wo ye peni as peni wo ba so ba be boa amoma we achiche na wo ba ni we hu problem bia in the country na dia wo dwe ho eya wo first na se sika mpo a wo de kwa akoto kan mpo eye sika eda ho mo a wo de kwa akoto kan na nka ye yawo ba ukobobosia akoto kan no ukobobosia ebetua ekadada eda ho mo na wo ye peni asebe wo dwen wo ye peni asebe wo abo brother Ghana fo sempenifo etnas boss habra we ya wo ye mpenifo wo dwe o ma we ne daache ho wo ye mpenifo asebe wo ma abo brother se meka je bosia abetoka meka je bosia na medeka 50 cedis na mesan so eka je bosia 50 cedis ebetua sa aka we intimetua na se eka wo fro na mesan so de abeto ho mo
ka be de ka foforo abeto
inti oman no se meka se mpenifo no won bo brother
bare nhwe hu de yebo so a bia eka foforo no ye benya ho bo ho anare ye benya ho faso bia
eka foforo no be so enya ho faso wo de ka 50 cedis wo de meka 50 cedis no wazan so akobobo se wo producer ho 50 cedis or the interest back ho now they betua meka at the end of the day no then why ye won nyoma wo kro we mu ye won nyoma e wo kro we mu a se ye mpenifu a sebe o ma bo brother na wo dwe o ma we ne dache ho a enka menji ni bo se ye be se ya asase in the name of galamsey enka menji ni bo se ye bauxite ye lithium magnesium san nyoma we ye de ye sample beka by won hwe agric sector keke betum a change on my way destiny a great sector keke betum am on my way every citizen in the nation in the country every citizen in the wo nimpu ewa a great ministry keke e betum am every citizen every month bia wo betua ne car no ho beto no but on my way mpinfo nya ready say wonye crowd say wo be boa am on my way akonanim a great sector alone
can take care of the whole nation.
Make a great set of grandpa can be brave. Tomato farming alone can take care of this country.
Obia di tomatoes oni fie.
Ate ase.
Obia to tomatoes.
Ate ase. Mr. Israel is searching Ghana, Ghana searching Israel. Voter region is searching Israel.
Yes.
Yes. Voter region is searching Israel. It depends with 90% of it, but with the one thing we produce it, will supply the whole world with fruit. Then I just say Ghana to me here. Israel for the desert so, yet a fertile land so. Israel for treat a punsu and what the supply as we over Ghana except Ghana water. Israel for will treat a punsu and will supply the whole country. Obi any or mine mua obekiso mi nyansu and no. Ghana puneda hamwe 90% of 70% of krono eyensu. Baby obefebia obehu obenyansu utufo mo obenyansu so yati o man we mu yenyansu no. Nasi won penifa wo ma bobra wadwen sebe. Ye won penifa wada suni so wo man we mu. What are you telling me?
I can't say more.
What are you telling me?
Yenyansu no.
Yet your man me yenyansu no man kofo te desert we nyansu no.
How?
Epusu na da hamwe.
Dams
from voter region. From voter region to we offend the western region. Epuneda kakakai.
Dams cross science of Kaya Hono. Dams. River.
Share we offend the Wager. Wager and share dam. So nkofo te ka so mo nyansu no.
Enyima metin broadcasting. Boho. Yentu bo bonsu etu no. Boss, it is very bad.
Man.
But you to me treat wager and suno.
And I meet the go away or friend in Togo.
Why?
Those days na me call to turn your mouth Togo. When him say Togo me said that year talk house to house me fire a down for Togo. Na me ni chima. That was 2012 2011.
Okay.
Yati ase.
2012.
Me call na me no ye den ye corrance. Ye ko fie to fie mu. Fie bia obedum Togo bia boho ewo mu. Fie bia obedum Togo bia boho ewo mu.
One what if you wanna me fie.
Wo po mpo betu boho ewo fie ni mu.
That is an order.
Yeah.
By government.
It's then it say Ghana no enwa. We can't do it. She Togo nimbi be betwem ne wa. Ena nsu yiri a Ghana every year biansu yi or Ghana anywhere. And na Togo bring you on. When him say Togo, most of their major roads no, enye roads keke o. A big gutter. A very big gutter sir. Connect from their communities straight to Epunumu. It is a sutra. Instead of saying sun better home na eji wono na nsune ragate no straight to Epunumu. Sa nim di way. Ye mpedifo pese wo chance wontumi ye wo man we mu a
obetuma ye
Netherlands and Holland below sea level below sea level o ka se kro ye below sea level a very dangerous ensu poni betuma we kro no at any time bank of we to manage Ghana ye needs under sea level. Abrina bribia nsu eyiri wo krowe mu.
Abrina bribia yo nsu eyire na ese wo town planners o se hona wo so mfaso na de ehin town planners you will be a wo so mfaso na de ehin works and housing ministry no wo so mfaso na de ehin plan ben wo susu ade ma man no about our way infrastructures na me ka say ye won penifo o ma we mu a de woni ma se yanka de bosia ni yembedi ene pe ne woni ma mo pese mo ka chem se me ka se tiam penifo last osofu bi frame me se de America no bi di penifo na tem ena we Bible se du na no wejani na wonkwa da awa wa asare so osofu na ka sa chem na ma nsema meka che me nye sure se obesan so akofo ne pulpit bio na ayeboni bia na ati ase se peni eyade a ebo man fom na ye ka obeka so Bible si endi ye na ye jani. Why was the Bible brana we e friend health minister why negligence e man kofu ewu hospital? Where was the Bible? Where was the Bible? Yeah, wo maka kofu Ghana for Accra best hospital best so one friend my way hospitals.
na mpenifo atena hospital be atena so say ye makwan say what the body and the one so be so be yi because government need scar what be clear how about na ehwana de how about na nyoma be fa ba ehwana de yetioma wo ye nyoma basa ye nyakopa akata yenim yetioma wo mu ye boye bra basa ye yes ye nim nyame ye bia yes ye nim nyame hwe nkrofo a wo go street kwan so omanya ye ohia man omanya nyakopon ehia ye esa nimdia impinfo edi wo di omani ni wo ninti no omani isi apene na nsem we na sem bebu no ye hunyansa ye ni abaya wo do na ye ka mosima ye nka ye ndi ye nya ena ye jani sa na yepese ye chichi oman na ye ndi ye na ena ye jani inti se sebe mesi wo ma woni me papa ne wa okwa aguna so edu wo ma woni me papa no they should go and ask them se sebe me papa yade na enya what I do to him se ma ofo yade na se enya dia me de ye won I won't sit quietly and watch you say dia wo ya no enda wo yo unim dia wo ye anasa wo ye say okay me de boa krono but the end of the won dwen hu kwechi say dia me de ba krono so no edi sunsu so pon ebebe krono etine bi eba yes sa adwen na ye mpedifo ni no de woni mas yen ka gisika ne mechendi yen ka gisika ne mechendi so citizens no won ho chi wo kra enfa ye ho ye wo oye e wo krowe mu so etumi ntofuo denti na ese eba ne dem because ye ni enim before odi sa sector na enim ya the journalists fu na the kawe leaders e wo we ye on your foot then then wonim and I say what radio so kasa na and I just say we botum aye no we need experts denti no bi ko Bible school we na won fa no to a hospital so on operation denti na we doctor won ni fie offend homo na won fa no to offend fitting shop so on repair cars
Ejumanda obasaya doctor
yet your man we ye no ye boy ba bia na yes ye pese ye chichi o man na kekesi David make accounts we bekume oh share o man ne we have to be bold and speak truth to power. I need them all Maui ebese.
But should we speak to power and die?
No, we are not speaking.
When we are supposed to stand and
I may say one. And I may say, "O mine I etim ne one. We are snare one. Say, oh yeah, papa. Nyankopon bo ho ban.
Yes.
Because the ameme ye ne one. The ameme ye no. Say nyankopon ne ban bo bi na ebo me ho ban a. Maybe to me protect me to the extent say no I can't.
Amen.
Nyankopon na help me ho ban. Ya ti ase. Ya hweye na Nyankopon so ye den help me ho ban e ka ho. Nti en ka no kwa no enche ye ma ye mpinifo na ye hu say wo ye mpini no wa adwempa no nim say ade we nti na me ba asem ba besom oman no na me ye ni ye na wo ka ho asema ma me ntie. And can face the country I shall say be demonstration impediful on Ansah bia. Some pass or person be bought on man ho bra. And can we anya and one year training gidigdi. No. And come on friend. Independence Square. But my friend we youth no home. Yes. More how the day.
Yes.
Then I'm person ye. Yen say. Then fine. Then yeah ebe bought on my way. When he be say mo ye mpinifo and pamo ba somebody bought on man ho bra. Na mo antiche youth ne say gu e say ye ma mo kwan na mo ye dia ebeboa oman no dia mo ye na mo de beja o de bia metina radio so metina TV so a meka say oman peni o ti say sie wa chela what the man 30 years in peni fam de wo di oman ni ne wa what the oman chela mo 50 years they will be nowhere to be found but mo fa wo wonder no
yes
one oba betitia and I say obra na wo bonde no mo fa wo wonde no another ye mo ye wo below 30 years no ye na e ba be bre ho It is a walk and walk Bible now, us ne, ye janum aye pone, yan ye tianka. In the boy or my women, yan pet the baby tia ye jahon, ye janum, yan nanum, bona war yen, and then yan pet the baby tianka at Sinabi.
One book and go my young bambefa. Embetia, Abra, order wash it over to one among ye drew her near Tuado.
Debia me kaden say yes, a member or am to Haswa. Ain't no, yempin for my or man wobua. Ghana for says a member or continuation. Yempin for or my Ghana in the Munewa. Wobu or my no wire then. Because so be quack at Jebosia. Say me baby project with the basic hospitals. Now at the end of the day, say number so now what wabana was a son. Now we ja projects no home. Ye nya penny the other administration no bebano. Ye nya penny wo home enko bisa say sika okaje say old baby si hospital. Okaje say old baby ye we fi so ene nche say sika no so far.
Yes.
When your friend say, "Oh, baby, boomai." Sana America for you, Sana Korea for you, Sana Japan for you, Sana China for you. But women, what you can say, what parts of baby develop your mind. Women, what can say, what I mean, say. No, mind Ghana, segment housing project, yes, we occupy segment.
Ma occupy.
Segment housing project. Opening I can discuss and baby see 5,000. Will you see 2,000 impo? It is kind of way.
Yes.
No more bar. Instead of some obey this has cano, no more try the oil no sooner. Most market another loan. Some of the auditing. At the end of the auditing, no, you who dear. As some na echo we. No more pass it. Mobe bought on mine no bra. Now at the end of the day, journalists be what the way concern say on my way say edit your mind. What's so go to videos I bet share taxpayers now musi wo kwan se mo wonko into no adwembe na omu timu
because
adwembe na omu timu mo ba so be say on mine no anase mo ba say mo ba be chichi on mine when I dey bia me blame with citizens na enwa what to about edema sankrofo we no so we citizen na wo dwen ma we ne daache ho na so wo betena ase na openi aba ma tampo fa say jikoto aba ma me wa be ma 20 cedis jikoto aba ma me wa be ma 10 cedis wa be ma t-shirt wa be ma amukutoku wa be ma we adwengo wa be ma fry top jikoto aba ma me what charge we Maggie cube na obeji Maggie cube na okoto abadi ma peni na wadwe na mu da ho when a World Health Organization make say 10% of Ghanaians ye wa adwe mu yare
keka say asema za ba na page
ye adwe mu how ye last na me bisa say de bia yes bodanfo na adwe ye adwuma ana but me pass hasiwesu me hu say ka abobodam leader ye mo yes adwe ye adwuma na ka bon ye intia na bodanfo no wana na adwe ye adwuma wana na adwum edo de bia hu ni hospital instead of so be man panifu pressure no ma besi hospital hu ni school dan instead of so be man panifu pressure no ma besi we school dan amamo no mo titituo mo every 4 years no ma be mam we wo friend t-shirt o ma be mam we wo friend lip service so ha mo MPP strong ha mo NDC strong na Jimmy sepe na mo di diwechi na at the end of the day penin ambua mu bi wa na mo abet na fie mo abet mo complaining
kekase
yes ye ji o man
ye fan chichro man but asem wo ham pede ye hwe on the daily graphic the front page of the daily graphic asem kesi bi wo ha sabe me sure that ye bodo a benya asem bi aka che Ghana for what's the unemployment biggest challenge in Ghana? Unemployment is the biggest challenge in Ghana. The Trade Union Association or Trade Union Congress say, "Well, send a petition and now what the position letter now paper, Yakoma government say they should watch the unemployment issue at Okodo Ghana. And also one Chela Mahama Suba, I am the President Akufo-Addo called Cape Coast or an interview. Mahama Suba can there. Caption reads here that I am not foolish to set up Kwamena Sugar Factory without plans for raw materials. That is President Mahama, Dramani Mahama. Asimo Okeni. Asimo Daily Graphics, so I can. Here come about unemployment. There is a factory worth 32 billion or so. 35 billion, sorry. Thank you for the correction. 35 billion. I see factory. It is your there. 7 came baby no water credit. And our Western region who get job, they won't steal, they won't rob. Amon konko kumnipa, one konko yubinaze. We bring Juma or Hua. Sebe, ebi yebi be a koyano. Papa, this is what is going on. According to the Ghanaian government, yes, the factory was enacted, but raw materials to start production was the problem. The NDC government also made a statement that all Indian government, there was a discussion on that for certain amount of funds. Will be to media ship production, any raw materials to do that. And on the Daily Graphic here, so Waka unemployment is a bigger issue. But before you rattle or before you go on, let me read the ADB on the background of the position letter and a position paper. What is sent the government? What's it? The review on employment program. What's it? The Trade Union Congress raised the concerns in a position paper. In it has submitted to the government as its input to 2022 budget statements and economic policy. It also urged the government to consider reviewing the various public sector employment programs, such as Youth Employment Agency and the National Builders Corps, Nation Builders Corps, that's NABCO, and evaluate the efficiencies of its models to ensure value for money. Now the background is this. Also, the government is expected to present its budget statement and economic policy for 2022 to Parliament next month. The budget is expected to proffer medium to long-term solutions to the numerous challenges that confront the economy and the people of Ghana. Among the issues are the damage of the Ghanaian economy caused by COVID-19 pandemic. We state in one reason, including the accurate revenue shortcomings and the rising national debt stock. It is also expected to touch on the concerns of Ghanaians, such as the high cost of living, low pay, and joblessness, especially among young people. Can you see? This is what the Trade Union Congress or Association is telling us. And the General Secretary, Dr. Anthony Yaba, and all Kandema Semi said, Charlie, Asema Yadiaba, government in Yimne Day. Unemployment, Ejumasem or Ghana are very poor. Ejumasem or Ghana are very poor. And Ejumasem or Ghana are very poor. This is what government is supposed to look at. Youth Employment Agency, where the passion-driven institution or should the youth be Juma, this is the issue. Youth Employment Agency and NABCO. And also they have to evaluate the efficiencies of the models to ensure value for money. There is no value for money in this country. This is what the people are saying there. Low payment and joblessness. High cost of living as Ghanaians. Now so your Kwamena factory has said will be the 35 million a year is here. Then buying bar. Whatever it is, raw materials, you also apply for funds. They are going to Kwamena factories. You are done a debate. MPP NDC debate. Me come tour na me ko radio station or Cape FM na ma ko ka ho asem. Hey, me ka de me onyansa de me say. Enyan krofo no obeche me de me say. Asem is so call Cape FM call Cape Coast store. Ono so say, hey, why but you don't have a head or so and so. I was saying kai na raw materials bar. We have to also strive and get funds to do whatever we have to do. This is the issue. Unemployment, a factory sitting at Kwamena.
Unim say and I make a choice say one. You need pinifua what your man will home. One ball brother. 2. When ya and Crawford be so would do which way they did waiting. Because of one city obeying dinty. Kwamena sugar factory keke. Kwamena sugar factory keke. Enka almost 16 million youths omunye eduma ye woma we mun. Only Kwamena sugar factory. Only Kwamena sugar factory. Betuma ma obi eduma. Mo bie eduma woma we mun. Only the sugar production keke. Ye dua sugar ya. Sugar cane ye dua. Ye benya womo ye eduma of fraud. Ye benya doctors wo mu. Ye benya drivers wo mu. Ye benya mechanics wo mu. A whole lot of things. With that nisunwa, ye benya electricity generation wo mu. Intinga ye won penin for mesi de bia meka de ye won penin for wa bo brother de bia me na kana asem de wa nia we si apata da no bu na apata enye ne yaw nia we si apata da no ubu na apata enye ne yaw because ona no see inti be bia obetina bia obetu kwan akobia no obetu ma den a survive wo home obetu esi apata ni bi wo home. Yet your man will Kwamena sugar factory $35 million. A guamo say. Emma Wakachi say public sector said then. A whole I choked. But some penny for one bash homo. Yet one bash every blessed day be our one echo public sector. Emma with Juma homo. What the close party boys and girls, they be one more employment or public sector. $35 million. Say taxpayers' money. Yes. Say, but says you own some other kinds, so we have $350 million. Oh, this is cathedral. Which is, I don't know how to put it. 10 times the cathedral money. And that in Funumo essay no. Yenim jobs able to make it to a man with moi.
What's wrong?
Yenim Juma able to make it to a man with moi. Now me catch us in penny forward your man in one mass of a woman or bass of a book or mining for man. Ye binya mbebun sabe ti bon koso fubi. No ma be sorry.
No dueti. It can't know about social media.
Abe dia wope.
What threats and what be yaw. By a gun and you.
Share opportunities to on my wing. And I make a choice. The agri sector alone. Betum a showman way. Betum a showman way to the extent say ya John quiet tiase. But ye need penny for our what's an dino. She no mam de guomo. Sugar cane factory kekeno. I be produce with sugar no. Ye benya for ebe employ in the pharmaceutical industry. Sugar cane keke no. Ye benya for ebe employ in so many sectors because sugar cane what dey nyoma bebre. Sugar cane no what dey nyoma bebre. Intika sugar cane production alone. What the man yen sugar cane no my ye with sugar no yen dua sugar cane keke yen dua sugar cane keke na ga say ye export akọ we other part of the world Messi enim pelifo wo adwin anim di say obebo ma we obema oma we akọ nanim and oma we citizens no so sebe oma most of the citizens so ewa Jimmy say nobody can change this country. Nobody can do Ghana well, can make Ghana well. Yen share the woman wim. We lack understanding. Any other lack woman wim.
Yes.
We lack understanding.
Yes.
Yen reason tell you go for my fertile land. One. Oh, yen reason tell. Now so one reason tell you go for my fertile land. And 98% of it, the buyer would do that would know. Okay, craft will be the mind so. When him say a great buyer we were friend Israel. They create buyer for Israel. So Israel any fertile land. 20% of Israel are about time. And 80% are desert. Ye create buyer from we are fertile land so no. Ye ko Israel say ko suanim di. Ye ko Israel say ko suanim di to come and support our agric. We are jokers in this country. We are jokers in this country. Okay, can me NDC ni, me MPP ni, yen drink ase me ye Ghana ni. Na di ankofo ye abebo money for $35 million. The group say. Ye wa asofu ye wa asoren kesi wo kro we mu. Support cathedral with $350 million. Na ye kesi at the end of the day apkase yen kejina so demu ni yen ko bompai. Yen kejina so demu ni yen ko bompai. Thinking say ye or how ye name or mani mu no sorry a yen ko and I say empire yen bo. Let us use the sense, the brain. And I put me by tax it was use the brain. Let leaders in this country use the brain. Let the citizens in this country use their brain. Or man we better san. Or man we a better san. Adwina esi sunewa. Tina esi so adwina dem no sabi yen yusu. Ye maso amba fa so. You better make generate light in the sugarcane industry.
So many products, so many things, so many benefits.
A whole lot of things.
So many things.
You bring your fertilizers.
Yes.
Through the sugarcane production now.
You bring your sugar.
You bring your nyoma bebre. It's the nature of man we nim the flower your man we nim. You want him before your man we nim. And ka road to keke je cramponewa is enough. Road to keke. Road to keke is enough for this country. But look at what is going on. Na ye kasa obia on drink enkwechi enyo bia na oda sunisia impenifo kasa sunni ma adwen so enyo bia na oda sunisia ni sunni ma na adwen yeah omanwa as a serious country obi aye woni krom Israel or desert land na say Israel etum aye supply the whole world. Now what we fertile land so now ko Israel instead of so kwa ko suanim di abeboa wo man no aboba na ko file to plane mu e de ba so de besi cathedral nyansa ne wo hemfa then ye di abo o my Ghana then ye di abo o my Ghana hwe awo ba hye bia finance ministry what they say Ghana for? Our Bashibia finance ministry, and they say Ghana for. Now you won't be my wemu. Me a die-hard fan of NDC. Me a die-hard fan of MPP. Yes, we saw some whom we saw man wemu. Yeah, yeah, drink. In Bebu Newa. We are not angry enough. In Bible, oh my God, we are not angry enough. We are not angry enough. We are not ready to be angry. And I say we are not ready. We are not like in being beautiful, but it's not enough. Who gets now broad? Who gets now US and so some whom we so. Ghana, US also 52 times, 32 times. US also in Ghana 32 times. NASA was sorry. Echo US say US and Bob Bosia. na adwin be na wo team me was also with resources more than away wo friend the US o won nyoma eche US enye se nimdini ne no se nimdini wo ma wonsua menia one wo na no e mathematician o ko school ko sua nimdini no obi ani wo ma wo no na wo de mobile phone ekura ni se wo sua ne wo hui na de ampo a mebufu ni mpo se kanofurata so be ka no kwache o yare na bi menu ebibifo Ghana fo na wo kohwe no America o ma ebibifo na wo hwe no. The white man is telling you how foolish we are. Many before Ghana for professional doctors are the Americans have trained them. One of what no? Telling you how useless you can't use your brain. Telling you how prepared you are not to help your people. And it's not my way. Now I sorry and ya saw Ghana. Now one time we offering. And from come out crazy body say until being famous. Nimdini be new home. Nimdini be new home. And kayen yam penny for man wemwa. What do you gold? Ye diamond. Ye cocoa. Edma crazy brony. Now at the end of the day, one so catch sas canabi as bossia say what be bomb man hobra. Wakaji sas canabi say what be bomb on man hobra. Are we serious in this country at all? Are we really serious in this country at all? What is our seriousness? Itinka ya tioma we mu na nka dia kekesimi ye ye benya peni wo man mu afa we ya de pa moma yen den yen bu am bebu no but peni no because of say onye ready say onye cry so be boa oman nti no wo so wo fa plans yen chi abofo we ne yen kana nuntum yen chi no yen ne dia ense na ye ka say we are coming to develop this country. Ya kase ye won peni forward your ma we mo nka mode most money the raw materials buy ye we nkofo farmers e wo kro we mu a wo dua
Tagbana be kan Ansah or ye CEO for Let's Go and Clean the Beach and a recycling project in Ghana. Bola and Sema Akin. Also the sanitation ministry is a toothless dog. They do nothing. They sit in their air conditions and then lavish on government and monuments or government money. One year share. And I'm saying, how can you say that? I want a pen boy if you want. Why are you saying that? Also, I have been there with letters for them to help me. Go to Art Center Beach. Makle Beach, Nina. I'm using those plastic and sachet rubbers to do Medea bricks, pavement bricks. Why your pavement bricks? Yes.
Nti saa nipa we on we sanitation minister one offer tejuma no
no offer tejuma there we to me did the man na Prah beach oh yeah let's go clean the beach abrofofo as support no or paving stakeholders are obe buana or the sachet rubbers no processing them into bricks or pavement
it's not
pavement bricks
we certain na say oman no ye won penifo ampa ye ba say ye be buana oman no akunenima we certain crampo no ebetum ebusi tourism ministry
you can say meba me pacho ye be kasa sisia meba assembly 1% indeed we were talking to David Osaje for Kekese thank you all. Bring your comments on WhatsApp. Hey, what's up there? Bring your comments on WhatsApp and Facebook as well. We'll read them. KKC is here. Whatever discussion that we are supposed to discuss, how we're supposed to arrive at a good point, we will do that so that we can serve your interest. Thank you all for listening. Thank you for watching. My lecturer is watching. Thank you so much, sir. God bless you so much. Keep on watching. 247 Zara Boutique. 247 Zara Boutique is our main sponsor for the Funny Love front page program. It's 247 Zara Boutique. And also 247 Zara Kids. 247 Zara Kids. 247 Zara Kids is also a main sponsor on today's program. They are located at Palace Street, opposite Palace Street, North Kaneshi, opposite the old Barclays Bank. 247 Boutique, aka Osibot the Zara Man. Osibot the Zara Man is the main man you have to come and see when you for your weddings, your outdoors, and what have you. Obesheno Amao and Tariye, Otiasi a suit, fine, any other day. You know, so I'll give you everything that you need. What's your say? One thing I can be say combination is calculation, or fashion is calculation. And do person shout area yen shekeke a calculation. So when you combine clothes together, now what calculating now we be a torso je. Indeed, and the 247 Zara Kids, and also 247 Pork, 247 Pork, 247 Pork, 247 Pork. Me say upe pork papa chesa home kawoma. Now what we need at the 247 Pork. You know, Palace Street, North Kaneshi, opposite the old Barclays Bank. You will see 247 Pork. Yeah, dollar man, Otiasie, and the big boss himself. Omobeshenoma 705 Pork net day. A guy, a Koso, it's in the Mashanoma to many Palace Street, North Kaneshi, old Barclays Bank. And also Sky High Multimedia Services, Otiasia Ope Flyers, Otiasia Bibia Ope Bia posters, flyers, any other no what to any area share Sky High Multimedia Services. We were talking to David Kekese on so many things. Akani Obeka or say on my mum penny for Sabi, ebi mu one dream in bebu ne ho, one dream on man ne ho, one dream on mine ho. Inti aya Sabi, the way mubu mine na ato afan China ato afase. Aya sana, it does not help us grow in Ghana. It does not help us grow in the world as a country. Saying for sanitation ministry and Shenensa, yet the Shenensa, what he would do. He would change the face of sanitation in Ghana. That is what he is proposing after. Because Yesha sanitation ministry is a toothless bulldog. It's a toothless bulldog. They cannot bite. They cannot work. They cannot do anything. A higher North Kaneshi Yesha Gatesa Echokia. I wonder if there are leadership within that community. But we can only believe and respect that they will do what is right and acceptable to serve the people's interest. That is Ghanaian people's interest. The front page of the Daily Graphica. It is something else that I can really digest and decode. And Tosumu, unemployment is the biggest challenge in this country. But your Seglemi housing project. It is lying there. Somebody was supposed to build 5,000 units housing, estate or capacity. Nipani ko see when see do 2,000 or see 1,503 pieces. Sikaswa edi amani yehu bebi alfa. Aban foforo ba yeso amantumi ahwehwe man jiska no. Omoso amantumi ahwehwe man ntoaso. Ama mbebu no wie school omenya akwakoto dan ni bi akwakotinem. The housing deficit in Ghana is very poor. And look at how people are suffering, sleeping by the roadside and sleeping by the street. It is not good for our well-being alone, for the people of Ghana. If the housing deficit in Ghana is poor, not Seglemi housing project now you see 1,503 unit housing. What are you talking about? Other than microphone 19 so 5,000 are youth of this country. We do whatever we have to do. We pay it in bit. You deduct it from our salary, and then we go and possess those buildings. Now you den biase, ni daka kwai ho, now you there. We don't have hope. We don't have hope. We don't have hope. Sanitation ministry, as I said, we interviewed Toby Ghana here. That was last week. The CEO of Let's Go and Clean the Beach, and also Let's Go to School Foundation, and also a recycling project in Ghana. Pure water sachet rubber ya no man forces our from no na me nim say hompo ban faso plastics any ade cans are tutugu o beach ano any ade that form by heart na me nim say ho won faso ye media no ye pavement bricks ye to me the ye pavement blocks ye to me the ye pavement bricks and blocks. But the sanitation ministry is then telling us Accra will be the cleanest city by so and so and so and so. But look at Accra, look at the capital city of Ghana. Look at how gutters are choked. Where is the town council? Those days here, my memo friend, the Tankasi. Where is the Tankasi people? Let us revive that initiative. Now you shall see the two ball lagune dianoa or the begu huachina bioma. The person will not put it there. When town council come, obe juska, obe tuatwo. And now they will sanction you to court, and then you pay a huge fine. And no Emma unyanya nyansano, and tubol and gu abobuano, and fengu go tema and sion tom and inchoki. It is so wrong of it is so wrong of us, and we have to stop such attitude. But then it all falls under leadership. If measures are put in place, if the system is working, if law enforcement is working, people wouldn't mess up like this. People wouldn't mess up like this. People wouldn't disgrace the good name of Ghana like this. The gateway of Africa that all Africans are looking after and looking forward to is being so mesmerized in terms of sanitation. Accra bon con a bon regional minister for Accra. Regional minister, honorable this thing, Joe isn't Nati, right? Yes, Latte or Obeka Simbi said the people in the MPP are really pushing me down because they said I'm becoming too powerful. The statement is there. They said I'm becoming too powerful, so they want to sink me down, or what they want. They either want to. I don't know.
I've seen that.
Onipa, the person is telling the people that I was here 2 years ago. Now we see dying or got no and I see kwan no. Me patro ye bu dine na ye bu stores na wo no. O kakra woni eje. A hanom beboa eboa wa betumi asiwe no waton wa de fine. A hanom mo say akra. Mo ma akra ye say nti me mbu ho me nya ne say ne esi akra. The guy is working. The mandates that was given to him by the people of Ghana and the Accra people as the regional minister, he is working. And other people are saying he's becoming too powerful. I know people want me to read their comments because Kekesi is in the studio. When Kekesi is in the studio, then we have traffic jammed all over. People have questions and people have what they have to also give and all that. Kekesi, give him some semi-okodo. Unemployment issue you touch. Seglemi project. Occupy Ghana. I don't know what Fix the Country people are doing. I don't know the agenda in your sleeves or in your pocket. Minim agenda na planner na plotter ma plotted the Seglemi. Occupy Seglemi. Hashtag no. Minim movement mo. But I know there are so many things in a pipeline. But you see, there is a woman here I would like us to talk about. Mzenikuno is a gay man or so.
Minia.
Nana.
Me own to aso.
Nana.
Uni maso for good tema.
Where the man?
Uni maso for good tema. Omuye gay.
Where gay?
I'm saying this on authority. Debi amekase kekesi. I don't just talk say. Adache say nipa okasa na sebe was okasa woni mumbom na nya nintia that ya say oni mi grofo a oni ma asofo a oye gay e okrowe mu oni ma asofo ye gay okrowe mu
asofo ye gay okrowe mu
men dada
gay
oni ma asofo a we organize fundraising keke edema wo gay partners. Yes, we are a Christian country. We are jokers in this country. Say Christian countries.
We are jokers.
We are jokers.
A software way gay or whatever.
Miss Unim a software. Any temade minimum. Unim a software we gay on my ganimu.
Gay.
Unim a software organize prayer. We often a fundraising keke. Just to give to their gay partners.
see, Nana, me better it here at before you call. Woman be a issue abakakra. Me better it. Now you have about 20 minutes to lay whatever you want to talk about. Me better boss and you. And I mean, Zimbabwe has also done one or two things. Hey, I know Zimbabwe has also done one or two things and all that, but I want you to listen to this for me. I beg you.
What is Kaya me what them in na wutu? Then I meje. It's a map baby catch me mama say my boy na hu say, me kuna hu say. One jindi. On vine me kunti me nya science no. Enya no kre. Say nko also a friend catch and say yes I know ya won jai no. Or mama na hu say o munji ni so betimi ti ya no ye. Na man pacho baby atinye different on ye de ba Dr. Mensah. Enti ye wo ho. E wo so ye ba ma etoda mesori no wo de akra ne top a paper spam ni nkuto. Na wa mama de akwhye nkra ne wodo. Ebi wo so a no wasi akra ne top so nya na asi nkra ne nem. No
me pocho those people live on Facebook, please. Thank you for bringing your comments. Please listen and please also bring your submissions. Kekese is here to explain. Zimbabwe also passed a law on the gay rights and what have you. Zimbabwe also passed a law on the gay rights and what have you. And I believe that it goes against this. The woman said surprisingly he caught his husband. She never knew that the husband was a gay. Then the husband was sebe. And bofraba to na nemba. Won't no offer.
Ata yeah banta was in the gates. And see that community that one job ma ase obi aso touch ahwe me ejina me so enti me ti me nese wo de ne phone touch hwe se mada wa two touch ne hwe me ni se mada enti e wona me ka chen se de na oye no oso won de wonya enti ma se me da no wo hwe se mada na me akra no mu nsu ma me ntia na junti me nim kwan a wo fa so se wo de ade e kata akra na no so oye de obata de bechi no na me ba ne to papa ma enti adene kwa na ekoso na me ma me safa me papa enua na me bo na ma na papa enua ne se me hu saa me fa akra no ko hospital na me see you na me ka che me ma so wa akra enti me ka na o se me hu bibi saa me fa akra ne mbra akra na ye fa akra ne kokolebu na what the specialist wo mo be hu se no kra so wo yesa enti ma ese si biem na kasa ne yemu no ma na dako ne meda enti me hwese nyoye na me ra ho na me ka che ne se she me hu se no sabi o mpetwe trumu na wo pe me hu se wani je ho because enkra no wo de ye o mti wo de me pacho jankra ne ye ne fa ye me enti me ka ye no ma wo fa dan ye o wo fa ni meto onya nkra ni trumu de no fa ni me meto enti me ka sa no me be so me sa ni nkuto o so okoti nkuto no odi bi fa ne be ma ho na odi nkuto ni bi e beto meto
cheso obefa oto nso ampa
enti me hye na afi odi nkuto ne na mesi wo hu
nyabote odi nkuto ne fa be ma no na ye dey
ona odi bi so eto me meto ekwan
cheso wa ye ready so obebu to agum
and o started so odi be so na mesi wo hu se evidence bi eni ho chance ade ewi menene koso se wa fa me bato wo se me nche ne se wo de ne kote ya hye me mane to nti me hu ya me hu me ni evidence ma ensu nyame ne me dance ni se me kun yesa ma kaka wo se wo nya
debi me ba a wo ka chense wo se ma ho
wow ese
Kekese na wabani na a married woman a kaswa sebe o benyina sebe ne ho sisi ne hodo oye benyina wo womba emba no wo embema Mommy surprisingly caught the husband or realized that the husband is a gay. Me husband da onye me small ye ne hona me da no the torchlight ahwe dem ada no wa shada there me ko kitchen akofe nsu no wa to afa mofraba ne dem otofa mofraba ne dem a mo wo honi wa kofa wontu offer wontu the man no wa ba beda See, this it is so shameful. This is, I'm sad. This is what we are served with. This is what Ghana is coming to. This is where Ghana wants to get to. Where now people are bringing it outside. People are doing it outside. Benyina aware a ewo besia da wonche. Na sebe obade bo adia sebe adi oye del. Ye boy adi mu na de obema ko baby a oye fine oye del. Ni producing ba fine na ba na hwe won. Na all the ade obo adi abode ni nyanse mu abo ebo emu fine asimesise amede meyere ne we no ma ye de ma mempe ade na meye na ye de wo mba no mempe mepede me kofa memba no mepede me kofa omoto ade na me na me wife ye de mba ne ba wiase no mempe me pese me kofa me wife to. I want to go and take the annex of my wife and my children. I don't like her vagina. Excuse my language, viewers. This is what we are served with. And now look at a comment here. A gay activist. Look at a comment where a gay activist is saying the last, that was yesterday or so. I say, Shema gay activist Eka. I say, what friend? I won't even mention the name. What's your friend? Love, unconditional love for all LGBT plus rights Ghana. The one question I am asking myself is Ghana a church or a country? Can't we all peacefully coexist and set rules, protect and set clear boundaries? Ask yourself this question. Does it sound logical? Does it sound logical for these people? Does it sound logical to ask MPP members if they want NDC presidential candidate to win? That was a question he was asking me. Anyway, I am an artist and I support humanity and the freedom for people to be themselves peacefully. I am not holier than thou. The price of freedom need not always be bought with bleed shed or with bloodshed. That's what he meant. Bleed shed. History has it. An artist is saying that, can I ask the MPP people to vote Mahama for president? He wants to be logical. And he supports the LGBT movement keenly.
Let me be so there. In my sofa walk through yeah, that was you, man.
Oh no, onye kekesi, onye ye that was me nyame na me so. They are not serving the God that created the universe. About na,
let me tell that. Minim enso bebre, minim asofu bebre e wo kro we mu. Very soon, my Facebook page, me the videos bepa. Me the videos babe go.
Oh, Facebook page no. Save the Nation or David Kekesi
David.
Kekesi David on Facebook.
Okay. Me the videos babe go. Say. We can't be tolerating this kind of thing in this country. You have your right. Okay. You have your right. I also have a right to what? To rob. Why don't you legalize that one also?
And a gay message from the gay guy. That's what I also say. We have to allow them, irrespective of everybody's right. They are
irrespective of everybody's nonsense right. Right under my foot. Stupid right. What would you fetch me? Stupid and nonsense right.
Onye.
I make us say Ghana is a Christopher mine. When him said sa gay way, Israel nyamena de bia. When him say Israel, the whole world don't work or conference. Yeah.
Gay for now.
Yeah. Israel nyamena de bia si Israel nyamena konkron no. One more. You see, we don't know what is going around us. In Kadene, the hour, nice be from about
what? They know.
Now, you're painful man women. They are championing this. Me de bia make a day one. ahonde yenya they fight against this gay issue no ewa MPs bi na mpenifo wo on ba we mu wo menya sa ahonde no yenya asofu bia wo fight against this thing ewa mi bisa mpenifo mo fight against this thing ana mo ebisa mo ho ehu de denti ena sa anoma we eya aginse mo man ni mu o ma tena se ebisa papa ni di enya hoche eya kondo ye enye no na eche no ye enye de eya ohia bi na ahye no so owoyer ati ase enye de oni yer owoyer ye inti nka obetum afa ye no tumpo but to the extent say omofra papa ni di eye akondo na eye no ba minya akwenya ne most of these gay people me no shia ewopon ewopon me no shia me ni bu mi shia ebisa o youth ni bi shia ebisa the reason ti wo yesa unim say 80% of them was telling me say ahoche na mo wo yesa
the ahoche today
woni adwuma ye ekom
until why the man what the man dey ya obo ska even you ska intent
and the emben fu agaji we bo se won chen
even you ska intent
messing ke emben fu agaji bo se won chen ya
what you
dent na wo catch some joy say one man we visa no nko
so I restrict you another that's a
dent na wo bia wo omani mu a you want to fight against these people no these people they are so powerful omo lawyers omo doctors omo it say if you are ready to fight these people make sure say one yare in hospital ombe wo pande ku what you say if you are ready to fight these people